Talk about how your running backs look like going into this game. You're still going to try to rotation with Mike, Brandon, and of course David Williams had one carry last game. We could possibly even get more carries this game.
Possibly, Mike, and Mike and Brandon are doing well. Mike's, he's healthy. He's ready to roll. He's going to be good. Brandon's been doing good, and we'll see about getting those other guys in there as well.
Has Mike's health been touch and go, or has it been pretty much he's been good for a while here?
I mean, last week he had a deal that bothered him for a little bit, but he was fine, so he's good to go.
What have y'all seen in David to want to get him more carries? I guess Coach Spurrier spoke a week ago about wanting to get him more. What have y'all seen out of him to be able to get him more?
Well, one thing he hasn't been in a lot of live situations. In the spring he was hurt, and then he did participate in the spring game, but he wasn't 100%. Then he banged his knee up, first day of pads, so he really hasn't been in a lot of live situations. So we see glimpses, and know he's got speed, he's got some feet, he's a big back. Just want to see what he can do in live situations.
How much does seniority play into how many carries a player gets?
None. If you're a guy and you prove that you can get it done, I'm not worried about if you're a senior or you're a redshirt freshman. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess Coach Spurrier said a couple of times that it's hard to play for running backs. How difficult is that?
At times it is difficult because it's you have two guys that are in the flow of things, and it's kind of like, okay, I'm gonna get this guy in here, or is this the right time, so on and so forth. So you just got to go on and make a stand so you can get it done. But it is hard to really get a rotation with four guys.
Do you go in coaching up, I guess, practicing 2 guys, 3 guys? How many guys do you coach during a week to be able to prepare to carry a big load during a game?
Well, I'm preparing them all because, as you know, things can happen and one play in, next guy's got to be ready to roll. So I think we got to get them all prepared, and then see if we can get them on the field during the actual game.
If memory serves, I don't think Sean got into the running back rotation at all last week. Does he? What does he need to do to get back into that mix?
He just keep working on it. Just keep practicing. It's not like he's done anything wrong. It's just getting to that flow of trying to get extra guys in the mix.
How satisfying for you was it to have, I think it was 14 run plays on that 18-play drive in the game?
It was great. Got in there, established the run, and our offensive line did a great job. And, getting behind those guys was big. Our guys ran hard behind them, and I think that was key in us closing the game.
You have to keep Mike in this game from making it a personal battle between him and Todd Gurley, or is he trying to?
Well, on one hand, last year Mike won the battle, but we lost the game.
Right. Yeah.
I think it's more important for us. I think it's more important for Mike to win the game.
Right.
Now, I'm sure he still wants to win the battle.
Right.
But the biggest thing is just win the game.
Do you see a little extra energy from him this week, or is he the same kind of guy?
He's working hard every day. So it hasn't been anything extra special or anything. It's just lunch bells and we get to work.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Amen.